And, I know a lot of fans of yours, including me, were really disappointed to hear that you weren't going to be involved in that next Scream film.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think that it's that sort of old adage of like everything happens for a reason. And, I am constantly reminded in life in all aspects that like something that feels certain isn't, and that something that you may want more than anything isn't right for you. And, looking back on it, yeah, I mean, look, it was an incredibly painful and difficult situation to be in for everybody. And I mean everybody. But, I think that it sort of helped push me into this movie. And this movie really met the moment for me, given what I was experiencing on that film. And, I've said to people, like, I didn't get to make the Wes Craven movie that I thought I was going to make, but I made the one I was supposed to make. And I think that's true for Scream 7 as well. Like, I look back on it now and I was like, of course Kevin had to direct that movie. You know what I mean? Like, it's the perfect, it's not that I say that they're ending the franchise, but it's the perfect bookend to it all. And let's be real, like, Kevin was the only human being who could get all those cast members back. Like, none of those people were going to make the movie unless Kevin was directing it. Yeah. And so, again, like, I have every conceivable faith that he's made a great film. I'll be the first person in line to see it. I don't have any ill will or bad blood toward anybody involved. Because that's just sort of how I am as a person. Like, I choose joy, and I choose the fun and the privilege of making movies over all of the negative stuff. And I think that, the only hard part for me was just sort of having to deal with the toxic side of fandom, if I'm being real, and it's dark and it's really fucked up. And when people like threaten to murder your kids, it's super fucked up over a fucking movie, God. Right? But you find your way out of the dark, and I did with this film, and I'm so grateful that I got to make this film. And, like I said, I can't wait to see Scream 7.